Thank you, Mackenzie. One sec, guys. Oh, good evening, Toronto. What a beautiful evening it is here from the beautiful CN Towers Edgewalk. What a beautiful view. Speaking of beautiful view, look at these guys. I'm going to take a look down. Holy smokes, that is a long way down. Guys, come check this out. Come on out, Gennady, you got this. Woo! So, Gennady, do you see that camera on the left there?
Yeah.
Walk up to that camera, but don't go past it, okay? Welcome. Thank you, Mackenzie. All right, gentlemen, stay right there for me. I gotta welcome you guys officially to the CN Towers Edgewalk. How you guys feeling?
All right!
Yeah! Now guys, to give you a little bit of perspective, you are all officially standing 356 meters above the ground. Now that's 1,168 feet. That is 116 building stories, or if you don't want to remember any of those numbers, you're just standing really high up. Now let's switch things up a little bit. Everybody take a look all the way up there for me. What do you guys notice?
We are moving.
The clouds are moving, FX, the clouds. Now guys, that up there is our sky pod. It's our highest observation level here at the tower, so you might see people up there throughout the tour. If you do, make sure to wave. Sometimes they wave back, most of the time they ignore us because they think we're absolutely nuts for being out here. Speaking of being out here, this platform that you're standing on is about 1.5 meters wide, or about 5 feet wide. That is the same width as the average Toronto City sidewalk. So, if you guys have been okay walking around down there, you're gonna be more than okay walking around up here. Now you've looked up, you've looked around, I hope. How about you all take a step closer to the edge? Take a look down, a little sneak peek for what is to come.
The sky was open right now? Oh man. And a concert was on.
All right, you guys, now I know we've only been out here for a couple minutes, but I think we should get started with some of the fun activities that I've got planned. I hope you didn't think you were just gonna be walking around up here. Now everybody, take a step back towards the tower there for me. And Mike and Peter, you guys can take a step forward. I just wanna make sure you guys can see me at the end there. All right, Cormac, if you need to as well, you can. Perfect. Now, we're gonna do 2 activities while we're here. The first activity is a warm-up, and this one's called the Toes Over Toronto. Now, with all of the activities, I'm always going to give you a full demonstration of how they go first, and then when I call your name, you can try them out one at a time. Sound good to everybody?
All right.
Beautiful. Now, for the Toes Over Toronto, all you're gonna do, facing the city, you're just gonna walk yourselves to the edge of the platform here until your toes are over Toronto. Now, once your toes are over, if you're feeling good, you can let go of that rope. You can take a look out into this beautiful city and say, "Hello, Toronto!" No one's gonna hear you. But it's gonna be fun for us. You can say whatever you want while you're up here, guys, but please just stand up nice and tall for me. Keep your back straight. I don't want to see you guys leaning forward or anything like that. That's insane. We're not doing that. Not yet, anyway. We're gonna do the Toes Over Toronto one at a time. Hey, Mike, you want to start us off, my friend?
Way to go, Mikey! Hello, Toronto!
There we go! All right, Peter, good luck following that one.
Hello, Toronto! Why am I doing this? I have no clue!
Love it. Cormac, come on up.
Hello, Toronto!
Nicely done. FX, come on up.
Hello, Toronto!
There we go. All right, Daniel, come on up.
Okay, holy shit, Toronto!
There we go. Take a step back. And Gennady, come on up.
Oh, man. Hello, Toronto!
Beautiful job, boys. Now I think we should do it all together now. Everybody get those toes over Toronto for me. And on the count of 3, one more time, I want you to say hello, Toronto. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Toronto!
I love it. Nicely done. Take a step back. Give yourself a round of applause, guys. Good job.
Go WSI!
All right. Now, I did say that that was just the warm-up. What do you think we were warming up to?
Oh, man. I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna do a lean back. So what I want you all to do, turn and face me here. Now I want you all to turn and face the beautiful tower this way. If you thought the view behind you was gorgeous, check out the one in front of you. And no, I'm not talking about me. Everybody take a step back there for me. Gennady, stay where you are. Just want to make sure you can see me. Daniel, if you need to take a step forward. And FX, if you need to take a step forward, go for it. All right, so the lean back. Watch me. First thing I want you to keep in mind, just keep your feet nice and wide for me, okay? That'll just help with your balance. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit yourselves all the way down in those ropes. I don't wanna see you holding yourselves up. This is way too much work. Let's let the rope do the work, so let it take all of your weight. From here, take your feet, bring them out in front of you so it looks like you're sitting down in a chair, grab onto that rope, and you can walk yourselves back. You're gonna keep going until your heels are over the edge of the platform. The middle of your feet are wedged into the corner and your toes are up towards the sky. And the final piece to this puzzle, we're gonna lean away from the tower. And while you do that, straighten out your knees. I do not wanna see any of this. This does not look good on camera. So keep those knees straight, push those shoulders back, and you can hang out. When you're ready to come back into the platform, just grab onto that rope and you can walk yourselves back in and stand up, okay? We're gonna try this one at a time. If the 5 of you have any questions, you can ask Mike because he's gonna go first. So sit yourself all the way down there for me, Mike. Bring those feet out in front and you can walk yourself back. There you go. So now just lean back, straighten out those knees all the way for me. Let go of that rope. Give me a double high five. Nicely done, Mike.
Hey, WSI!
There we go. Now, Mike, are you cool to hang out there?
Yeah.
Cool. Peter, you want to join him?
I'll try.
So sit yourself all the way down, feet out in front, walk yourself all the way back there for me. Get those heels over the edge of the platform. You got this, buddy. Perfect. Straighten out those knees. Let go of that rope. Give me a double high five. There we go.
Hey!
All right, Cormac, you ready?
All right.
So sit yourself all the way down. Feet out in front. Walk yourself back for me.
Okay.
There you go. Straighten out those knees, Cormac. You got this. Let go of
right.
that rope. Double high five. Nicely done. All right, FX, let's join them. So sit yourself all the way down, feet out in front. There you go, buddy. There we go. Double high five. Good job. All right, Daniel.
How we doing?
Walk yourself back for me. Yeah, you got it. Lean back, straighten out those knees. Double high five.
Yeah!
Nicely done. All right, and last but not least, Gennady, get out there, buddy. Feet out in front. Walk yourself back.
What was that?
There you go. Let go of that rope. Nicely done.
Yeah, buddy.
Peter, you want to get back out there?
No,
Are you sure?
I have a cramp in my leg.
Oh, no. All right, but we all did it. I'm proud of you guys.
right.
Let's take this one step further, okay? I want you to take those shoulders, push them back for me until you're looking up at the sky pod. Give your fans up there a wave. There we go. Now, guys, I gotta tell you, this was just the practice run. We are gonna come back into these lean backs another time when we take our photos. I do have another fun activity for you guys planned, but let's hold on to those ropes. Walk yourselves back in.
All right.
Big rounds of applause, gentlemen. Good job. All right, guys, we're on a new side of the tower, which means we're gonna do a new activity. So everybody, take a step back again for me towards the tower. All the way back, all the way back. This time, Gennady and Daniel take a step forward. Just wanna make sure you guys can see me at the end there. Gennady, if you need to take another one, go for it. All right, now, we've done the toes over. We've done the lean back. What do you think we're gonna do next?
Lean forward.
Lean forward, correct. So watch me for now. First thing I want you to do, facing the city, you're gonna walk yourselves up to the second line on the platform. So if you take a look down at my feet here, this right here is the edge. This right here is the first line. This right here is that second line. So keep your feet shoulder width apart. Make sure your toes are touching that second line. Once you're here, take that rope that we gave you. I want you to hold it nice and low, and then I want you to push it out all the way in front of you, okay? I don't want to see any slack in the rope, so push it all the way out until all that metal is nice and straight. Good test run, guys. Let's just let go of the ropes for now. Then what you're gonna do, keeping your back straight and your hips forward, you are gonna lean into that rope, and you're gonna keep going until the rope is on your shoulder. Once it's on your shoulder, you can let go of it. It's got you, okay? While you're here, make sure you're taking a look out into the beautiful city, but more importantly, take a look down. Wave to everybody down there. And when you're feeling ready, we're gonna take this one step further. You're gonna come up on your toes. We are standing right above the Ripley's Aquarium, so if you wanna live out your merman fantasies, go for it. If you'd rather be a superhero instead, go for it. Or, my personal favorite, if you wanna live out your Jack and Rose fantasies, I don't judge. Just keep your back nice and straight for me, because if you don't, this is what you'll end up looking like. And this is cheating. It also doesn't look as cool as this. When you're ready to come back in, just grab onto that black rope and walk yourself back into the platform. Now, Mike, we had you go first the last couple times. I think you deserve a break, buddy. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. We're gonna pass it on down to Gennady at the other end there. You're gonna start us off this time. So come up to that second line there for me. Hold that rope out nice and straight in front of you and lean forward for me. You got it. So Daniel, just let him have his moment for now. We'll give you a shot. There you go. Do you want to come up on your toes? Yeah! Nicely done. Take a step back there for me.
All right, now.
All right, Daniel, you're up.
Because your eyes were like.
Come up on those toes, buddy. There you go. Nicely done. Awesome job. FX, come on up. Keep those hips forward. Yeah, just like that. You got it. And let go of that rope. There you go. Good job, FX. Take a step back whenever you're ready. Cormac, come on up.
Back.
So keep those hips forward for me, Cormac. You got it. There we go. Nicely done. Take a step back. Peter, come on up. There we go. Come up on those toes, Peter. Yeah, there we go. And last but not least, Mike, come on up. There you go, Mike. Get up on those toes, buddy. Nice. All right, guys, that was so awesome. I think you should do it all together. Come up to that second line for me. Hold those ropes out nice and straight. Now lean forward. Keep your back straight, your hips forward, and give me your best Superman poses, folks. Look at these guys. All right, gentlemen, whenever you're ready. Give yourselves a round of applause, guys. Good job. Hey, we got 6 official Edgewalkers, guys. Ah, thank you. I gotta congratulate you guys. You've officially walked 150 meters around the CN Tower. And if that wasn't cool enough, you guys just broke a Guinness World Record on top of that. The Edgewalk holds the Guinness World Record for the highest external hands-free walk of a building. I bet you didn't think that was a category. Give yourself a round of applause. branch of the summit room to the other.